and some dude, with the glass jaw, Ricky Hat, was talking smack, and you looked at your man Leonard Ellaby and said, make the damn fight, and then you went and you took care of him.
I did.
So in other words, you are allergic to people chirping and talking smack. Now, we got a Manny Pacquiao who clearly has been talking about how his shoulder somehow got hurt, and that's why he lost to you, okay? We got some dude in the UFC, Conor McGregor, talking. Go ahead.
I want to say thank you. For so many years, you and Ben from Fight Hype are the only two that said it was going to be a blowout. Everyone else was Manny Pacquiao. They made commercials. They said I was a coward. They said I was a chicken. And then I made everybody eat their words. Every year, for years, they keep building these fighters, and all I do is just...
But that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Because, see, I'm trying to figure out where Floyd Money Mayweather is right now in this regard. Like I said,
I'm a promoter.
Hold on. I know you're a promoter, but stay with me. I'm getting someplace.
Okay.
You got Pacquiao chirping, talking about he would be healthy this time around, so he wouldn't mind a rematch. We got Conor McGregor, who's in the UFC, talking about he want to be a boxer. He wants a piece of you. I'm wondering, does that chirping affect you? Does it entice you to look at Leonard Ellaby, the ultimate business manager, and sit up there and go like this, look, man, make the damn fight. I'm tired of this. Does that entice you to do that?
We tried to make the Conor McGregor fight.
Is that right?
We tried to make the Conor
I didn't hear about this. Please enlighten me.
When we tried to make the Conor McGregor fight, they knew what my number is. My number was a guaranteed 100 million. That was my number. We're the A side, and I don't really know how much money he has made before. I don't know how much money Conor McGregor has made. I'm pretty sure he hasn't even made 10 million in an MMA bout. But we are willing to give him 15 million. And then we could talk about splitting the percentage, the back end percentage on pay-per-view. But of course, we're the A side. You know, how can a guy talk about 20 or 30 million if he's never even made 8 or 9 million?
So let me get this straight. You're saying you wanted 100 million, you offered him 15 million.
I'm saying right here on this show, Conor McGregor keep telling everybody he wants to fight. Let's make it happen.
Floyd, from a competitive point of view, in a boxing ring, that's a non-competitive fight.
What? That's not my fault.
No.
Remember, I paved the way. Before Conor McGregor, remember, Floyd Mayweather been dominating since the 90s.
I do recall. I was there for the Corrales fight.
I don't know, not just boxer, not just boxer. You can't tell me no other athlete that's been at the top for 20 years.
Right, but let me add, what I'm asking is, from a competitive point of view, because a champion who's performed on the highest level for many years must have competitive juices flowing the way Michael Jordan looks at LeBron James and thinks, I would defend him this way, I would play him that way. Do you look at any young fighters today and think, I know exactly how to beat that guy, I'd like to fight that guy? Not in a business sense, from just a purely athletic, competitive point of view.
No, actually not. Actually not. But I'm here to say on this first tape, you guys keep hearing all these different rumors about these different fighters wanting to face Floyd Mayweather. Everybody keep talking about Conor McGregor. He's blowing smoke of everybody's ass. Can I say ass on him?
No. Go ahead. It's okay. They'll get over it. Go ahead. Keep going. Don't disrupt your flow. Keep going.
Okay. Dana White, the UFC, let's make it happen. Bring him over to the boxing world, and I'll show him what it's like. Easy.
So what exactly does that mean? You will show him what it's like. I want to know what you mean by that. What would you do?
I've made 300 million in 30 minutes. So what I'm saying is this. If his height, whatever he's made, if he's made 8 million in a bout, I'm willing to give him 16 million. If he's made 5 million, I'm going to give him 10 million. If he's made 3 million, I can only give you 6 million. I can ask for 100 million because I've made that on more than one occasion.
But what would you do to Conor McGregor if he stepped inside a boxing ring against you?
What's understood ain't got to be talked about.
Floyd, from what I can gather from what you're saying, it seems that your interest, what gets your juices going, is the business of it all. Even in terms of the Conor McGregor, it's about making the deal, the business deal that seems to be exciting you, as opposed to, and you even mentioned this before the Pacquiao fight, you were tired of the athletic, competitive side of it, and you were kind of done with boxing. Is that how you're still feeling? Sometimes after an absence, a fighter will start to itch because he's been doing it his whole life.
I just want to say what I'm looking for. I'm looking to find the next Floyd Mayweather, because I've accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish. I broke every record in boxing. I'm not here to knock Rocky Marciano. I'm not here to knock Muhammad Ali or no legendary champion that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. But if I don't have that mentality that I'm the best, I wouldn't have accomplished what I've accomplished in the sport of boxing.
Having said that, here's where I'm at. The Floyd Mayweather that I know likes his money. That's why he's Money Mayweather. And no matter how much money there has proven to be in promotion, it seems to me, as somebody who lets the world know you own your own brand, so you get the promotional dollars plus the boxing dollars.
But let's get this right. I'm the only athlete.
That's right.
I'm the only athlete that owns his own brand outright, and I'm the only athlete that owns all his fights.
That's right. So what I'm saying to you is, there's nobody that you're representing that's going to generate the money as a fighter that you would generate. So being that, combined with the fact that you love your money, here's my question.
Well, you got to realize this. The thing is this. Conor McGregor has a boss. He has somebody he has to answer to. Pacquiao...
I wasn't even going Conor McGregor.
But Pacquiao has a boss. He has somebody he has to answer to. I don't have no boss.
Yeah, that's true. But the bosses even are going to capitulate to you, because the money that they want to generate for the fighters, they know they can't generate the dollars for them going against somebody else.
He's saying he used his leverage to make himself a boss.
Exactly. And now that he's the boss, that's where I'm going here. You've got a situation where if Pacquiao continues to look relatively decent and swearing and gets everybody to believe that he was truly injured when he fought you, that could potentially be another $100 million fight. Would he get a rematch? Or what about Triple G? I don't want you against Triple G. You know, listen, I believe in you.
Was Triple G the same guy that was struggling with a welterweight?
Yeah. With Kell Brooks.
Okay.
Kell Brooks. But I'm just saying, what he would argue is that he can't get good fights, so he's getting hit on purpose.
So with Pacquiao, is this the same guy? When the fight was over, he was raising his hands like this?
I said, that's the same guy. It's the same guy. Okay. That's the same guy. That's that. There's no confusion there.
I want to make sure.
No one really thinks Pacquiao won that fight.
No. I'm not saying they think he won the fight. I'm saying that because he's saying that he wasn't 100%, he would be 100% for a rematch, which could potentially generate the kind of dollars that you would want. So would that make you reconsider coming out of retirement? That's what I'm asking.
Only thing that I'm probably interested in is probably the Conor McGregor fight.
Really?
Floyd, you mentioned...
I'm a businessman, and it makes more business sense.
Yeah. Easy work, 100 million, why not?
I believe in work, like what me and Al Hammond talk about every day, you know. I believe in working smarter, not harder.